What's up, guys? It's your boy Goblins, and we're back here with some more Crucible tactics. Today we're going to be talking about Shores of Time. Now, this map's an awesome map, especially if you're sniping, and you're going to see a lot of this round. Like, I snipe a lot in this map, and it's only because there's one glorious sniping spot. Now, you guys can play this map however you want to. I used to actually play this map running shotgun assault rifle or auto rifle. Nowadays, though, I usually run this whatever primary weapon, plus my secondary being a sniper rifle. I mean, sniping this map is amazing. I can't express to you enough how awesome this map is for sniping. So here's me just scoping out my No Land Beyond, maybe thinking, you know, maybe I want to use that, but obviously I don't. So this round I'm rolling with Galleon's Demise and Patience and Time. This has been like my favorite combination in Crucible for the last, I'd say, like 2 weeks or so. Like, I've loved this combination. I don't know what the fuck it is about Galleon's Demise, Patience and Time, especially Patience and Time, that I just love so much. But I've just been slaying it with the combo, slaying it, absolute. And I don't know if anyone has bought the Galleon's Demise. If you guys have bought it, like, kudos to you. If you haven't bought it yet, or you know, if you plan on maybe getting it next Iron Banner or something like that, you need this scout rifle. It's an amazing scout rifle. I love the shit out of this rifle. So, anyways. Let's talk about Shores of Time. Sorry. So Shores of Time, as you guys see, we spawned on A spawn. Now this map, you don't want to have A spawn at all. You don't even want to cap A. You want to leave A alone. And the reason being is actually A is on like a lower plane essentially than C and B, for example. Now if you guys cap C and B, you essentially get the higher grounds, which I mean, a lot of the maps you actually want to achieve higher grounds because you'll perform a lot better. Unlike Twilight Gap. Twilight Gap's kind of the only excuse to that, I think. But you always want to try and achieve the higher ground. So C and B are crucial in this map. If you get C and B in this map, you won the game. And the only reason being is because B can look down on A spawn and snipe over down to A spawn. And then the back of C spawn can actually snipe over B and C. So from there, you can control the map, and that's why I love sniping so much in this map, and you're going to see this a lot in this round. Essentially, I am camping. Like, straight up, I am camping so fucking hard, but there's a point in time where I clutched the game so hard, and I almost died, and I got like a 15 kill streak. But, like, sometimes you need to. If you want to win in this map, camping C and B from the back of the spawn is amazing, and it'll blow your mind. Like, I used to actually hate people that would do that until I tried it myself, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I can see why people camp the back of C spawn. It's amazing. So just remember, hold down C and B, and from this point here, you can watch over B, and if you move back a little bit, you can watch over C. It's awesome. And, I mean, using Patience and Time, for example, then you have that active cloak, which makes it even more difficult for people to hit you, which is amazing. So, and like I said, you can really run this map with whatever you'd like. Like, I used to always go auto rifle shotgun, and that's kind of like my secondary layout. I usually run that loadout if someone's already sniping, essentially, in my fire team. If nobody's sniping in my fire team, then I'll be that guy. So as you can see right here, this guy is trying to snipe with me. Honestly, you don't need 2 supports in your fire team. You don't. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice to have because one can watch over B and one can watch over C from this point, but really you only need one. So, like, for example, when I have my roommate Explosive Ovaries, who's, you know, watching over C and B and he's amazing at sniping, I usually go out and, like, blow face off with auto rifle shotgun combo. So usually that's my jam. When he's not around, though, I'm all about that CB spawn, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm all about that. As you guys can see, that guy just fucking jacked heavy for me. I was, like, about to grab it. And then I school these guys that are trying to get C. And you just never let loose. You just never let up on C and B. Like, it's as easy as that. You just camp it out if you can, if you're sniping. Otherwise, if you're attacking, if you're more so on the defense / attack or offense or fucking whatever you want to call it, you guys will see a point in time when I actually move into B on this map or in this round. And you can, like I said, you can overwatch over A because it is the lower ground. Henceforth, you never want A. If you were ever spawning on A, ever in this map, ever, or if any of your teammates are capping A, tell them to stop. Tell them, you gotta tell them that if they're capping A in this map, they gotta stop playing the game, go to orbit, take it out of their PS4, throw their disc like a frisbee across a baseball diamond, go sell their PS4, and never play Destiny again. So we can avoid that completely. Otherwise, go ahead. Actually, you know, like, don't do that. Like, obviously, if you're, I have nothing against capping A. But like, man, it makes this map a lot harder if you're capping A versus C and B. Like, you can still win if with an A point, especially if you're a good team, but just fucking don't put yourself through that added stress. All you need is C and B, and then you just camp it out if you're sniping. If you're not camping it out, go defend B. Usually you just want to defend B, even if you're, you know, not lazing around and whatnot. You can just kind of chill around there and get kills still. And then still, you can snipe over B spawn. Like, this map is very simple to understand once you kind of get the hang of it. And it's as easy as that, essentially. So, yeah. Otherwise, you know, I plan on seeing a lot of pulse rifles in this map with the new update and everything, which I would like to say is an amazing update. The new update is so cool. You can swap your loadouts on the go from the mobile app. How fucking sweet is that? No more going to tower for the vault. It's just, you can just fucking do it all on the go. Even if you're in a Crucible match, you can swap out weapons on the go from your vault if you ever need. Thank you, based Bungie. That's what I'm talking about right there. So as you can see, where the point where, well, I'm sorry, fucking words, whatever. The point we're at right now is I'm still camping over C and B spawn. Got my Relentless medal. This is obviously an Iron Banner. So I got my Iron Wrath, which is at 10 kill streak. This is sweet. This is where I clutch it all the way. There's 3 guys about to go on C. I'm about to school them all. That's 3 so far. Then there's this guy, almost fucks me over. I'm out of special ammo. He comes up. Then what do we got to do? Some drastic measures. Throw it at my bubble. Come on, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Defender for life. That's what I'm talking about. So on the topic of some Crucible tactics, if you're in a dire situation and you gotta use your super, just do it. You just gotta do it sometimes. That's the way to go. And you know, like, it's just quick thinking. Like, what's the easiest way that I'm not gonna die, that's gonna keep me alive and keep my 15 kill streak on a roll? Well, I'll tell you what. Throw it out a bubble and I survived. Simple as that. So, I mean, as far as like general Crucible tactics go, stay on your feet. Always have a plan A, B, and C when you're in a gunfight. Like, obviously, you have your primary weapon. Oh, shit, you ran out of ammo because your clip's out. Well, let's swap to your secondary. Doesn't matter if it's a sniper rifle or not. Switch to your secondary, and if you're in close range with the sniper rifle, just shoot and see what happens, because that might be your last little bit there. If you're a hunter, throw your throwing knife. That's your last little bit there. And if not, you gotta lunge at them with a melee attack. You got all sorts of ways to kill people. Just do what you can. So, that's all you gotta do. Now I'm watching over B spawn because they're gonna start capping again. Take that guy out. Nope. Get my reign of terror. I'm on my 15 kill streak now, and it doesn't end for quite a while actually. So that's what I'm talking about right there. So I'm just, like I said, supporting my team here, watching over them. 2 guys are gonna go B, and then people are obviously coming back C. So I'm going to watch over C still because that's still gonna happen. But you just shut them down completely because, you know, your opponent spawning on A really has nowhere else to go but of course C and B, and it literally is only 2 pathways in Shores in Time. It's very rare that you'll see enemies go like directly down the middle of the map through that little cave area. Sometimes it does happen, but a lot of the times it's dangerous for them to even go through there because it's a big open spawn. This guy fucks me over, I'm pretty sure. Yep, yeah, he kills me. He kills me. And I'm like, ah, whatever, he deserved it. So like, yeah, that's the thing, is when people snipe you in that spot, you know, it's, in all fairness, it's okay, because they took the time to actually counter snipe you. And you know, that's why I don't mind the whole camping thing, especially in this map, because when I see players back there at C and B spawn, or at C spawn sniping over C and B, I'm like, that's what I do. And on top of that, you can counter snipe that. That's one of the cooler things about Destiny, is no matter how hard someone's actually camping, you can always get back at them, as long as you're a skilled enough player. Essentially, that's the biggest thing. Not to, you know, toot my own horn or nothing. You know, if you're a skilled enough player, you can fucking counter snipe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, exactly. There's a counter for everything in Destiny, and whether someone's camping it out or not with like a shotgun around the corner, or if they're camping their spawn with a sniper rifle, there's always a way to kill them. And like, for example, if I was the other team, I would be going around probably down the middle of the map so I can get around that guy, come from behind and kill them. And sometimes that does happen. But then me being me, I usually kill them. That guy fucks me over with a Nova Bomb. I try to jump out of the way, which is another thing I'll touch on as well. If you see someone using their super, like let's say I have a Titan bubble on one of the capture points, for example. If that's being said, then like jump out of the way, because like I've dodged a lot of fists of a lot of striker Titan supers just by jumping out of the way, because you always know when they're coming at you. When a striker's coming at you with their super, it's like they sprint at you, directly at you. No player does that to be strategic. Like, obviously they're gonna run up with the fucking Titan Smash. So I just noticed something while I was watching this game. This is the second time I actually watched this game, and now I'm commentating it. My stupid team took A, and as you can see, that could kind of potentially fuck us over. So let's say your team goes to get A, and now you're captured A. I personally usually go for B, and usually the other half of the team will go for like C, for example. But I find that B is a easier point to hold, essentially, or like a better point to hold. It's more strategic, because then you kind of have a nice in between the two capture points. So yeah, now that's how you play Shores of Time. That's how you play Shores of Time. And that comes to the end of our match for now. As you guys can see, the score wasn't actually too bad. They could have easily caught up if they had 2 capture points, and you know, if they had C and B, they probably would have won. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I just want to show you guys my kill death, 4.6 in that little spot there. It's definitely a beautiful thing. Camping can be a viable thing depending on how you're doing it, and that's what I'm talking about right there, especially on Shores of Time. So that comes the end of our round. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's the end of our video. Once again, my name is Gobrins. Drop a like for your boy if you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with some more Destiny content fairly soon. So that being said, take it easy, have a general good, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out!